And good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. This is the episode 213 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I'm, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB. Doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and barkeep, first and foremost, Mr. Brandon C. Of course, he is muted, of course.
Reasons.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah. We're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
Well, we're moving on up, moving on
Oh,
up.
come on. This is not the Jeff
Moving on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
man, I feel like we need to get a jukebox in here every time we jukebox in
So
here.
do I. We can sing along with Carter.
Yeah. We're also being joined by our regulars, first and foremost, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Shot through your heart and yours to blame. You
You
give
give
love
love a bad name.
Bad name, yeah.
All right. And we're also being joined in the East Coast by the Savage Man himself, Mr. Jamal Bedlam.
I don't got songs for you, so I ain't got time for that. Let's get
Yeah, fair enough. We got some good stuff to talk about on this, the 3rd of March, the year of our Lord 2026. Welcome to the month of March, the month of the Irish for our green wearing brethren.
Oh God, I
across
want to
this
take
big,
it on Irish
blue
whiskey.
marble. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, I love the smell of the March Madness in the morning.
Yes, the madness will consume us all.
I was about to say, gentlemen, before we even discuss the new polls, first and foremost, the very first thing, right straight off the bat, let's go ahead and get this over with.
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Reason why we pulled up the dumbass is because someone decided to put their foot in their mouth.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, this goes out to Bruce Pearl.
The former head coach of the University of Auburn.
Yes, he's now an analyst for I forgot what network he's a part of, but yeah, here's the story. Yes, let me explain this story because by the way, Bruce Pearl was telling this on Barstool Sports.
A
Said,
respectable source of sports news.
Yes. He said, Bruce Pearl said, and I quote, that the undefeated Redhawks don't deserve a spot in the men's NCAA tournament without an automatic bid and couldn't handle a Power 4 schedule.
Yeah.
Oh, you stink!
Thank you.
Now,
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Thanks for input. Let's go bring you. Let's go put you back. Go put you back in the nursing home.
Yeah. Now, Miami of Ohio AD David Saylor, Sayler, Saylor, took to Twitter and he said, "You are flat out wrong about Miami of Ohio when you said we would finish last in the Big East. The disrespect is awful, and you should not be near a TV studio covering this sport when you show your true colors." Well, he ain't won there. Now, playing devil's advocate for a sec, Miami's schedule is ranked 285th overall. And Coach Travis Steele recently told ESPN that high major squads have refused to schedule the Redhawks due to potential for an upset. Now, this is what Bruce Pearl said. This how come this sparked the outrage. They're not built for the grind of a Big Ten or even a Big East. In the Big East Conference this year, they finished in the lower half, Pearl told Barstool on Monday. They may not finish last, but I tell you what, I'm not so sure. Who is the last place team? It would be DePaul. It would be Marquette. I don't know. So now, Miami of Ohio is 29-0. That's where they stand right now. And also, by the way, Bruce Pearl also works for TNT. And he felt that Miami of Ohio had to win their conference tournament. in order to earn a bid because they're not one of the best teams in the country. And so, boost. Now you learn how come not too many people should take you for granted. Now, I did take a look at their schedule. I'm looking at their schedule right now. And these are teams in which Miami beat. I'm not gonna mention all 29 of them, but these are some of the teams in which his team that Miami beat. Old Dominion, Air Force, Arkansas Pine Bluff. They've also beaten teams like this is their non-conference schedule. Maine, UNC Asheville. So maybe Bruce Pearl might have a point, but dude, just disqualify them. Hold on. Yeah, let me go and get Zach in here. To just disqualify them.
There he is.
Yeah, just disqualify, just saying that they don't deserve to be in the tournament. They don't deserve to be in the tournament, consider that 29-0. I mean, you beat the teams that are in front of you. And that's what they've done 29 straight times. They beat the teams in front of them. I think they deserve a spot, even if you don't like their you don't like the fact that their strength of schedule is 289th in the country and it's weak to you. But what can you do?
All you could, Mr. Pearl, all you could do is take your opinions, which you're obligatory to have them. They're like noses and assholes. Everybody has one, and just keep them at that. They're just opinions because, unfortunately, even though they're part of the MAC they're part of the MAC. Okay, and yes. If they were part of, say, the Big Ten or the Big East, and they still had that record, your opinions will be invalid and invoked. Okay, we wouldn't be having this discussion, but still, 29-0 is still 29-0. Okay. Okay.
Now, speaking of
Hey
Bruce
Carter,
Pearl,
how you real quick? How you
Yeah.
doing, brother? How did everything go?
everything's going all right. Let me go to what I was saying.
right.
What the AD said was that Bruce Pearl was trying to put Auburn in the tournament at Miami of Ohio's expense.
Unfortunately, it came back and bit him in the ass because what's the record for Auburn?
Auburn is, I believe, 15-14.
Yeah, they ain't got a snowball's chance in hell of making the NCAA tournament. I don't think they got a chance in hell.
Unless they win
The tournament.
If they somehow make a chance to win the SEC tournament in Atlanta, that's the only chance they got of making it to the NCAA tournament, and that's at best. If not, I don't think they even got a chance to make it to the NIT.
Yeah, I think Senator Son. Let's put it this way, Bruce Pearl, maybe next time. Cat Williams said best. Should not be talking shit. That's all I gotta say. Otherwise, you'll be eating your words. Now, over the weekend, before Jacob unveils the new top 10, we did have upset. This past Saturday, number 4 Iowa State went down like a brick. They lost to Texas Tech 82-73.
The Red Raiders treated that Cyclone like Pesos Bill did in Tall Tales.
Now, not to mention the fact
that the hell out of it.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that St. Mary's beat number 9 Gonzaga 70-59.
Oh, that one surprises me.
Yeah, that's a shock. Now that's a shocker.
Not done with upsets yet. West Virginia beat number 19 BYU 79-71.
Them Mountaineers had themselves some fresh.
I knew BYU ain't gonna be ready.
And Clemson beat number 24 Louisville 80-75.
Yeah, them Tigers mauled those Cardinals.
And Kentucky beat number 25 Vanderbilt 91-77.
Somewhere Jason Brown just smiled.
Yeah, wait till we get to March Madness, then we can talk to Jason Brown about Kentucky.
Now on Sunday we had another upset. Number 8 Purdue went down to Ohio State 82-74.
Ow! Too many Buckeyes in the combustion chute.
All right, Cody.
Now, so Yeah, those upsets came in heavy, and because of those upsets, we do have a shakeup in the top 10.
Yep. The only thing that stayed the same was the top three. Shockingly, as we enter the second to last rankings for the AP Top 25 for the men's side, because next week will be the last one because that will be for tournament week.
Mm-hmm.
So this weekend, anything and will happen before we see the conferences do their tournaments.
Yep.
Anyway, starting off at number one, staying at number one is them boys from Durham, North Carolina, the Duke Blue Devils.
Brandon.
Anybody
this is
want some
real.
blood?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, here we go. Hit it,
It's
Brandon.
1 versus 17.
Yep. Going back down the tobacco roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
The age-old rivalry continues. North Carolina and Duke.
Yeah, it's Saturday night.
Why not Saturday night under the lights? Where's this going to be at? Is it going to be in
Durham, I think.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Cameron Indoor Stadium.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
God.
that is going to be a
Durham is
bloody
going to
one.
be filled to the brim, and the electricity is going to be crackling like a Tesla coil.
Like,
Well, I'm expecting.
like-
Hold on, Brandon. Hold on, fellas. I'm expecting Elton John's song "Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting" to be on the countdown.
damn it! Hey, yo, Carter, I was trying to say that when you said hold on. I was trying to say that when you said hold on.
Carter knows about it.
They'll have the same wavelength.
Yep.
Anyways, number two is straight from the desert. I don't know where they play. I think it's not Tempe, but anyways,
I think it's in
Tucson.
Tucson. Yeah,
yeah,
Tucson.
straight from Tucson. Thank you. From Tucson is the Wildcats of Arizona.
They're going to be playing against the Buffaloes up in Boulder.
Oh, the the University of Colorado.
Yeah. Let me hold off on the rest for just a moment. We do send our condolences to the Colorado Buffaloes football team. They lost their quarterback in a single car accident.
Terrible.
Yeah, that was ugly.
That's just ugly.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised
three,
if the upcoming college football season that those Buffaloes are going to go bowling.
Yeah,
Just
I
for
think
that
so.
young QB.
Yeah, just as an inspiration. Let me. Yeah, hold on. Let me get his name real quick before you continue, Jacob.
Go ahead.
His name was Dominique Ponda.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, condolences out to the Ponda family for that for what happened. Yeah. Anyways, back into the top 25. Staying at number 3 is the Wolverines of Ann Arbor, aka the University of Michigan.
They're gonna be in Iowa to take on the Hawkeyes.
Let's
All
go,
right.
Big Blue.
Yep. Now we get to the shakeup. Starting off, moving up to number 4 in the nation from Hartford is the University of Connecticut, aka the Huskies.
On Fox, 12:30 noon time Eastern. They're going to be in Milwaukee to take on Marquette.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh, interesting matchup. Moving up to number 5, getting into the top 5 for the first time in a good while is the reigning champions, Brandon's boys from Gainesville, them Gators of Florida.
Who are they going to
They're going to
face?
be taking on the Bulldogs of Mississippi State.
Oh, and the last game of the season
tonight.
Kentucky is the last game of the season for Florida.
Yeah.
That's happening in Gainesville.
Yep. As stated from that upset, Iowa State makes a drop to number 6 in the nation.
Iowa State, they're going to be playing against the Sun Devils of Arizona State.
Ooh.
Saturday noon.
That nooner game on Saturday.
Very interesting.
Saturday.
Yes. Also taking a tumble as well is the Cougars from Houston.
They're going to be playing host to the Baylor Bears.
Whoa. In-state In-stater game. Is it going to be in Houston or are they going up to Waco?
I think it's going to be in Houston.
Okay, yes. then. Moving into the top 10 is the boys from East Lansing, otherwise known as the Spartans from Michigan State.
Thursday night they're playing against Rutgers.
The Scarlet Knights from Rutgers. Moving into number 9 in the nation is the Cornhuskers from Lincoln, Nebraska.
They're going to be playing against Matt's Bruins.
Oh boy.
Interesting there. And rounding out the top 10, moving into the top 10 from Lubbock is the Red Raiders of Texas Tech.
Tonight, they're going to be playing against their in-state rivals, the Texas Christian Horned Frogs.
TCU.
Oh, TCU. That's going to be an interesting matchup. That's going to be at 7 o'clock on FS1.
Yep. Let me go ahead and go outside the top 10. And while I'm doing that, Jacob, you can go ahead and get the women. First and foremost, coming up later. Fact about this game is already underway in South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina, that is. Tennessee has the early lead over the Gamecocks, 19-10. Tennessee, number 23 in the country.
Well, they just started in the first half.
Let's go
yes, in the first half. So coming up in about 15 minutes, over at the Stegeman Coliseum in Athens, Georgia, we got number 16, Alabama, and Georgia. Georgia is 20-9, and something tells me they're gonna get in. I got a feeling they're gonna get in.
Oh, they're gonna sneak by.
Yeah, they're gonna find a way to squeeze in with the squeeze in like a squeaky cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If anything, they're gonna sneak in the back door at the 11th hour.
Mm-hmm. Now then, over at the John Paul Jones Arena in Charlottesville, we got Wake Forest and number 13, Virginia. Meanwhile, over at the Dean Smiths, what?
Wait, since you didn't say a rank for him, Wake Forest is unranked.
Yeah, Wake Forest is unranked.
Yeah, they're not in the top 25.
Now put down the torches and the pitchfork, Charlottesville. You're used to that.
Whoa, okay.
God, jeez. Lead up to Jamal to take us back to you will not replace us. Jeez.
Anyways.
That's what they do.
Of course you're gonna get replaced. It's called the CDC for a reason. The Conservative Death Cult.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great, we got one.
17 minutes. That's a record.
Bingo.
Over at the Dean Smith Center, we got Clemson and North Carolina. North Carolina, number 17 in the country, but Clemson is 21-8.
Clemson would like to sneak in and get themselves a good shot, not a good spot for the ACC tournament coming up.
Well, we'll see.
Over at MSG at the Mecca, we got Georgetown and number 18 St. John's.
Yes.
I have a question. I wonder will Rick Pitino wear his white suit, the same white suit that he wore over the weekend?
I get you on that part.
Yeah, I thought for a moment that he was selling good humor for a second there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Now, over at State Farm Center, like a good neighbor, State Farm is here. So many of these events named after State Farm is redundant. We got Oregon and number 11 Illinois. Good game. Over at the Desert Financial Arena in Tempe, we have number 14 Kansas and Arizona State. And as you guys brought up, the nightcap is over at the Poly Pavilion. We got number 9 Nebraska and UCLA. So, most intriguing matchup. Almost forgot. Number 24 Vanderbilt's gonna play against Ole Miss at the Sandy and John Black Pavilion at Ole Miss.
That is okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the name of their new pavilion. And yes, it is a mouthful.
Well, just in case you didn't get it, outside of the top 10, Miami, Ohio, staying undefeated, but they're going to play against their rival in Toledo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, number 19. Yeah, I forgot about that. Number 19 in the country, Miami gonna play against Toledo later on this evening, as Brandon has brought up.
That's gonna be a nice fight of a basketball game. I'll tell you that now.
I'm also pretty sure that they're going to use what Bruce Pearl said, use that as fuel to
stick it to him.
Yeah, and just make him eat his words. That's all there is to
indeed.
it. Go ahead and take us to the women, Jacob.
Yep. The AP Top 25 for the women's side is very different because, believe it or not, believe it or not, everybody but number 10 stayed in their spots, believe it or not. Here's how it goes. Number 1 stayed the same, and that is, of course, the Lady Huskers of UConn. They stayed at number 1.
Congratulations to UConn at finishing the regular season perfect at 31-0.
And keep in mind, this is the last one for the AP Top 25 because this week is tournament week for the ladies side as they get ready for their March Madness and their road to the Final Four. Where is their Final Four this year at anyway?
The Final Four, I believe, is in Dallas. Let me check just to be sure.
So it's going to be at the AA Center.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the men's,
I know the men's is going to be in Indy.
Yeah. Well, for the women, you were asking?
Yeah, for the women's, for the ladies.
It's gonna be at the desert in Phoenix.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It's at the Footprint Center. I mean, the Mortgage Matchup Center.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're heading to the desert for this year. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on, wait a minute. I think I know how come I said Dallas because I think Dallas was last year.
Yeah, Dallas was last year. This year they're heading to the desert.
No,
they're heading west. Okay,
hold on. Hold on. That's good. I was about to say because last year the women was in Tampa, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, we get confused all the time. Anyways, because like we said, no games this week because they're getting set up for their tournaments. UConn is getting ready for the Big East tournament. UCLA is number 2. They're getting ready for the Big Ten tournament.
Let's go.
South Carolina number 3, same thing with the SEC tournament. Texas in the same boat with.
Speaking of the SEC, we got a first round matchup on the women's. It's going to be the Razorbacks taking on Kentucky.
Yeah, well, we'll just focus
tomorrow
on
night. Tomorrow, just so you know.
Yeah, I mean, we know both of them are unranked, so just put
Man. But yeah, Texas number 4. They're getting ready for the SEC tournament. Same with Vanderbilt number 5. Same with my LSU Tigers at number 6. Same with Oklahoma number 7. Michigan at number 8. They're getting ready for the Big Ten tournament. Same with UCLA. Iowa number 9. They're getting ready for the Big 12 tournament coming up. Same with and this is where things and TCU is the final team to get into the top 10 for the women's side. They're getting ready as well for the Big 12 tournament.
Now, let me just bring this up. This should show you how tough the SEC is because South Carolina, Texas, Vanderbilt, LSU, Oklahoma, back to back.
5 teams in the top 10, starting from 3 to 7. That's how tough. That's how tough the SEC is. That's why we always call it the crabs in the bucket of the conferences. Okay.
And like we said, as Brandon brought up, the SEC tournament gets underway
tomorrow.
The American gets underway tonight. The Mountain West gets underway tonight. The Sun Belt gets underway tonight. See here.
What about the Big Ten? Not that Maryland gonna do anything in that bitch.
I think that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me check just to be sure. No, it's on Thursday.
It's on Thursday. Speaking of the conference tournaments, I'm going to go back to the men.
Hold on, Jacob.
Go ahead.
Excuse me.
I had to update this real quick. The Big Ten, the Big 12 gets started tomorrow. Big Ten begins tomorrow. Big Ten does begin tomorrow.
Yeah, speaking of the Big 12, I think the women's going to be using this as well. It was also going for the men. The Big 12 tournament is going to be adding some new innovation for their tournaments for this year, and this is something really interesting because they've been using this in Europe a lot, and for the first time in tournament history, they're implementing a new court system, a new court that's going to be a new court that's basically something that we've seen in Europe, believe it or not, and it's a glass LED court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, this is where technology goes a long way because it transformed from court to court to court.
Yeah, and believe it or not, they've used this court system over in Euro basketball. I
think didn't the NBA also try this in Indy?
I think they tried. Yeah, they tested it out for the All-Star game in Indy. I think they're the celebrity game. I think, or was it a skills challenge? I can't remember. But
I
yeah,
think it was the All-Star game itself.
probably. But yeah, from what we see from testing, it is it's much more easier for the players' ankles than standard wood, and it's much more responsive to their shoes than standard hardwood.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's see how far this is going to go. But we do have to move on because there's a whole lot to talk about on this show. So we do have to move on to our next topic. So let's go ahead and get to it.
As the days continue to tick down towards opening day in the MLB, but we don't have to worry long enough because the action's about to pick up. Well, if you've been following on with spring training, you don't have to worry about that. But internationally, things are about to get very interesting because the World Baseball Classic.
Before we hit the World Baseball Classic, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way because we do have another one.
Hee haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Who's it on this time?
We turn our attention to Atlanta because a certain player decided to be an idiot.
Oh.
Atlanta Braves designated hitter Jurickson Profar. Yeah, is facing a year suspension, 102 game suspension after
season-long suspension because
after testing positive for a performance-enhancing drug for the second time in the past year.
Yep, this is his
second. Who got because for drugs?
Well, first and foremost, we got Jose in the house.
Yeah,
secondly,
our producer has entered the building.
The Jersey boys here.
Secondly, it's Jurickson.
I'll talk about. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it is Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson.
Former Padres boy. You only been there for a year.
Yeah, got bopped again for PED drugs, and this time it's not 20 games; it's the whole year. So congratulations, you dumbass.
Technically, 162 games.
That's the whole year.
That's the whole season.
I said technically, yeah.
But by the way, last season, he was suspended for 80.
Yeah. By the way,
congratulations, sir. You are a moron.
And
you got suspended again.
By the way, this suspension, guess what? He forfeits his entire $15 million salary, and he's not having a chance in hell of being a part of not only the postseason but the World Baseball Classic. Congratulations, Profar. You played yourself.
Hey, look, maybe they can hire a guy to make up for the hole he's gonna put up.
Now, following that suspension, Profar said in a statement that it is because of my deep love and respect for this game that I would never knowingly do anything to cheat it. In a statement,
Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
What is it?
Nah, this man expects us to believe that he did that shit without knowing, brother. No.
Yeah,
he had to know what he was doing. He had to know what he was doing. Come on.
Yeah. Brother, the pot is so black. The kettle is telling you to knock it off.
Look, let me just finish. Now,
go ahead, Carter.
Following his sports hernia surgery, living with a hernia.
Finish the article, dude.
Profar was expected to shift to DH and bat toward the top of the Braves lineup. Where that's going, perhaps in the number 2 hole behind former NL MVP Ronald Acuna Jr. While Atlanta had ample options to fill out the lineup, the eventual return of catcher Sean Murphy will allow reigning Rookie of the Year Drake Baldwin to spend some time in a hitting-only role. Profar's absence puts even more of an onus on first baseman Matt Olson, third baseman Austin Riley, second baseman Ozzie
Albies,
thank you. Center fielder
Albies.
Mike
Ozzy
Albies.
Albies.
Yeah, Albies. I is silent. My bad.
Arby's. We got the meats. Center
Oh,
fielder Mike.
No, you got it. Sorry, I had to cut you off, but you got that all wrong. You got that all wrong.
No. Don't even
Wait.
think about it, Jose.
Center fielder Michael Harris Jr. and free agent acquisition Mike. Oh God.
Yastrzemski.
Mike.
Yastrzemski.
Yeah.
Let me-
Yastrzemski.
Well, there it is.
Now,
Let's finish up.
number one prospect in baseball. Profile debuted at debuted at 19 years old with Texas, and spent more time on the injured list than in the field during his first 5 seasons. After bouncing around among Oakland, San Diego, and Colorado, he returned to the Padres in 2024 and hit 280, 380, 490, 459.
459.
And set career best in home runs, which is 24, and RBIs, which is 85. Nice. So
This man has had a really rough career.
yeah,
You can say that
and
again.
that mistake he made is not going to help him at all.
No.
All right, then we're gonna move on.
So yeah, as stated, we are getting ourselves set up and prepped up for the World Baseball Classic. So much so that the teams involved for the party has been doing some friendlies with the major league teams to get themselves loosened up and ready to rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just bring this
Well,
up.
we won't go through them all, but I'll find the list if I can.
No, we don't need to go through
I got it.
But outside of that,
Hold on. Like I said, there's a lot to cover here. But let me just bring this up real quick. Hope you guys like the spring breakout because it's going to be a tournament in 2027, 2028.
ooh.
Yeah, MLB is going to expand its spring breakout of games involving prospects into a tournament next year when the big league exhibition schedule could be impacted by a possible lockout. Oh dear.
Not gonna work.
Well, yeah. Outside of that, Evan as stated last week, our man Evan Johnson has begun his 30 teams in 30 days, and we stated we would wait a week to get more teams to run down the win-loss line for said teams. Well, we made the right call and waited because he has added more teams to the list, thankfully.
Mm-hmm. So let's follow his schedule. Starting off at the bottom.
Yep, with number 3, and that is, if I remember correct, that is
The Rockies.
Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado with the Colorado Rockies. What is their win line for number 30?
Wait, now I gotta go get the Vegas odds.
Oh shit!
Vegas.
This is why we need a list.
We're so uncoordinated. This is funny.
Yes.
Somebody clip this.
I know. All right then. Okay, going from Vegas insiders. Starting off here at the bottom. Rockies are predicted at
the win line.
Yeah. Yep. 54.
54 wins. So
Mm-hmm.
the over-under for 54 wins. We'll start since Carter's got the list. He will go last. That's only fair. I will go first, and I have made a ruling that I've always wanted to do, and I'm doing this year. I am going to be using dice to figure out my roll, to figure out my numbers.
And how many wins did they say?
54.
54.5.
54 is the number. And
I'm saying lower on that one. They may get at least just.
Yeah, I'm going
I don't
under,
see
and
that.
I say 53. That's what the dice tell me.
At least.
Yeah, 53.
I'm going.
I'm
going lower as well.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jose.
What's the double? 54?
54.
54. Okay.
Were you
Well,
going over or under?
4.
Yeah, 54.
Here's the thing, because I know there's a team on there that I'm actually more interested in than the Rockies. I'll spare y'all the details and just say lower. Let's say 28.
All right.
20. Whoa, wait a minute.
28?
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Jesus.
Yo.
You know they play
Christ.
162 games, do you, Jose?
Well, let's keep that in mind.
hold that number. Matt, over.
I know it's gonna bite me back in the ass, but we all know that they're gonna be out first. If it's not them, it's the White Sox.
Fair enough.
Hold on. If he somehow manages to get this right, we all owe him, bro.
Once again, my fat fucking mouth tells the truth. Who would have fucking guessed?
Look, the Nostro Latino always gets something right. Anyway,
Except when it comes to the NFL.
fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough. Anyways, Matt, over under on the Rockies.
Oh, what the rock number 54. Oh,
Yeah, 54.
That's gonna be tough. Depending the players, I'm gonna say low.
Is Chris Bryant still on the team?
Yes.
Oh, I feel bad for him. Yeah, I'm staying with my 28.
All right, and Jamal, over under on the Rockies.
Lower, I'll give him 50.
50. All right, Carter,
Alright.
round it out.
That's about where I was going.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna,
said. Yeah.
you know what? I'm just gonna go just a little bit higher. Just
Really?
a little.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think on higher? How a little bit higher? How much?
One,
higher?
55.
55. All right. All right. Next up, number 29.
I do believe that is the Nationals.
No,
Okay.
wait. Number two. Wait, he didn't go for the Nationals yet. No, number 29. Wait, number 29 was the White Sox actually.
White Sox.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm
White
starting
Sox-
first on this one.
Okay, 66 wins.
Yeah, 66.
You know what?
wins was the White Sox.
I'll push it because if somehow they get this together, I'm going 70.
70 wins.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
bad.
that's respectable.
All right.
However-
I'm rolling it, and I say 62. 62 is mine. I say 62.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, just a little lower at 62. That's my number. Jose, Brandon, what's yours?
I may have said this about the White Sox on Discord. And how many wins did they say they're gonna get?
66. 66.
I'm going a bit lower than that. They're gonna get 64.
64. Okay. Zach, what's your number for the
A
Sox?
stack of wins.
I'm gonna go 62.
62. Same as me. All
Nice.
right, Matt, what's yours?
Lower.
Lower. What's your number?
60. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zach. 62.
Okay, so me, Zach, and Matt are the same with 62.
Oh, okay, Jacob and Zach. Yeah.
Okay, Jamal, what's your number? Lower or higher?
I'm gonna be a dick. Higher, 69.
Oh, wow.
All right, Carter, what's your
Oh, here's the funny thing. Brandon can't tell you to sit down because you'll be petty all over him.
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna say
What
68.
you expect from
Oh, come on. Connor.
Okay, 68. Okay, let's see.
Am I the only one that has the higher number out of all of y'all?
Okay. Oh
Yes.
God. Okay, I just remembered who's next. It's the Angels.
Well, actually, I got. Don't worry, I got the videos which he did. The next thing
Okay.
he had up after the White Sox was the Nationals.
Okay, the Nationals. is next. Okay.
And they're at 65.
65. Okay.
The Nationals?
Yeah, the Nationals.
Lower?
65.
Lower, they're heading to 64 Zulu.
Okay, 64. Okay,
I'm gonna go quick,
Jamal's
quick, yeah,
64,
low.
Lower. Okay, my number is 65 for mine.
All right, so even.
Yeah, so uneven. All right. Brandon, what's yours?
I said 65.
Yeah,
Mhm.
65 was the number.
They're gonna get
wait,
60 flat.
60 flat. Okay, then.
Bear
Zach.
in mind. Hold on. Bear in mind.
I'm same as Brandon, by the way.
Hold on. Bear in mind that the Nationals are in the same division as the Mets.
True.
Oh, so my answer doesn't change. Cool.
No,
Fair
it doesn't.
enough.
No, it doesn't.
Fair enough. Okay, so 60 flat for Zach and Brandon. Matt, what's your number?
62, lower.
62. Jose, did you give a number?
No, I have not.
Yes. Oh,
No, you didn't. Okay, what's your number?
I forgot. It was the White Sox.
Yeah.
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 You're good.
You remember what I said about the Nationals last season?
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're not bad to be good, but also not good to be bad. They're in the middle. They
Yeah.
are the wall. So I'm actually gonna go with the odds. I'm gonna stay right in the center. I'm gonna go with the.
So you're going with
Yeah, what
65
it
as
is.
well.
Yeah, I'm staying at 65.
All right.
As I said, not bad to be good, but not good to be bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, Carter, what's up with you?
I'm going to go higher. I think the Nationals finally something. I think something within this team's got to gel at some point. Has to because it's been like what 7 years since they won the World Series. So
Yeah,
something's got to
Yes,
give here.
and Newt
Um,
Ball's still there.
Area.
Yeah, so I'm going to go higher. And you know what? 69. That's what I'm
Nice.
going.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. And all right? Who's next?
I thank everybody.
The T's.
Oh, the twin. Ah, yes, the tape.
Yes, the T's.
Or as Ray says, it's the Tens.
What's their number?
72.
Oh,
No.
Lower.
No.
68.
All right.
All right, 68. Ice. Okay, let me roll my dice. Oh God, hell no! I ain't giving that low. They ain't going that hard. Okay, yeah, I'm going. 65. I'm going 65.
What was the first roll you got?
First roll was 23. I ain't giving them that low. They ain't gonna suck
Do you want
that
to go
hard.
that far, Jose?
I was gonna go lower yet than Jamal and go 65 as well, but looks like I'm right there with Baker.
Yeah, 65. Anyway, all right. Brandon, higher or lower?
72.
Yeah.
Give them 70 and move on.
Ooh, 70.
All right.
Ooh, a little bit.
All righty then.
All right, I'm the last one. No,
right,
I'm the last
Jose.
one before Carter.
Wait, hold on. Jose, you haven't given your number.
Okay. So, last season, they were so bad that they fucking blew everything up.
They nuked it. They hit the nuke button.
Yes, they did. And Carlos Correa went back to you,
Houston.
Jacob.
They went back to Houston.
They got the refund, and now I guess they're rebuilding again. I don't fucking know.
They've done so many they've done so many rebuilds. I'm surprised they haven't built a restoration shop.
I mean, they probably do somewhere in the stadium, maybe in the janitor's closet. Either way, what was the number again? 72.
Yeah, 72 was the number.
72 is the number. I'm gonna do the funny. I'm gonna go 69 and move on.
All right.
Matt.
Lower. 68, I believe.
All right, 68. And Carter?
I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna say 75 because you never know what to expect from the AL Central.
Agreed.
Fair enough. The AL Central is a crapshoot. No kidding.
Mm-hmm. Now the next.
You know
team,
what? He's got a point.
Yeah, the next team. Adi Moreno and the LA Angels.
Ah,
God,
What team was it?
Angels.
The Angels.
Thank you.
70 wins.
Lower.
No. 70? No.
Hell
No.
Lower 60.
I'm thinking about the exact same thing, Jamal. 60.
I'm going way lower. I'm saying 56.
Wow.
I'm gonna go lower than you. I'm actually gonna go lower than you, Jacob. I'm gonna go 50. Because unless Mike Trout is out of the Angels, they're gonna fucking ruin him.
Definitely. Fuck Artie Moreno.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, wow, Levi has appeared.
I'm gonna go lower than all of you, and I'm gonna go 48.
There's count. Oh, hold on. I got something for him. We'll get to that stuff.
55.
We've all actually showed up early.
Yeah, we're making guesses on the teams from the 30 for 30. Yeah. So
Okay.
and Brandon's going ballsy.
I said 55.
Why?
Oh,
55.
55.
Why?
I said 48.
Oh, 55, okay.
I'm going lower than all of you.
Wow.
48.
You're lowballing us, huh?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I'm going to say this for the Angels. Artie Moreno. When you have an owner that makes it clear that he says that the fans don't care about winning, what can you do?
Are you high? Because I would like to.
Yeah, can we have some of your? Can we have some of that? Can we have some of that ganja?
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, Stan Kroenke, can you go buy that team too?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's gonna be fun with Stan Kroenke and the Angels.
Angels, I'm going to. I still got a question whether or not Mike Trout is healthy. That's a key question.
It doesn't matter if he's healthy, dude. They're gonna fucking waste his talent.
I'm going to go higher.
What?
Why? I need a fucking reason why.
Says the motherfucker who said 24 on something earlier, and do I need to remind you of what pissed you off last podcast?
I'm going to go higher. I'm saying 73.
Why? I need an answer. I need an answer. Why?
Don't answer him.
yourself.
Don't answer him.
Why?
Don't answer him. You don't owe him shit.
I'm waving red flag at Carter.
Okay, as much as you all don't like Artie Moreno, and justifiably so, the Angels do have some talent. The key word is
some.
Name one.
Some.
Name one.
I'm not even gonna go into full detail, Jose.
I said name one.
I'm not going to go into full detail. I'm
Name
just telling you,
one.
there's some talent here. So that's how come I'm going with 73. That's what I'm going with. Don't like it? Get out.
I mean, he is the HNIC. So.
Yeah, he is. Anyway.
Now, the next team he covered, the Pittsburgh Pirates.
The Pirates.
You are a pirate. You're hard-headed.
Roll like a stinky pirate.
All right.
Vegas must be.
The Steelers of football, or the baseball. Steelers of baseball.
Vegas
I'm drunk. Sorry.
You're good.
Vegas must be stoned. 78 wins.
Lower.
Hello?
Where's the talent outside of Paul Skeens?
Lower.
And O'Neal. And
lower. I'll say 72.
Look,
I will say 70.
It's like Biff.
68.
Back to the Future said, "Hello, McFly, you in there?"
How many games are there in the season? How many games are there in the season?
162.
And what's half of that?
81.
71.
Yikes! That's a high bargain.
I'm going even lower than that.
Yeah,
I'm taking with 68.
I'm going 71. I'm just going to go 71, and that's
Minus
it.
70.
Yeah, I'm going to go lower. I'm going to say 75 because the NL Central.
Fair enough.
Say 75.
I'm gonna do the funny thing and say the nice number, 69, and keep it pushing.
You kidding? The next team he covered, the Athletics.
Yes. The soon to be.
Who's the Magic going to be in Vegas soon?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna play a series in Vegas at their minor league ballpark this year. Just to see how the public likes this team, which they're about to get ready to see.
I'll be honest with you. If they end up the same way that the Chargers did in the first time they were in LA, that'd be pretty funny.
At least they're not playing in a soccer stadium. So, the Athletics, Vegas has them at 75.
I'm
too high.
I'm gonna go even.
Yeah.
75.
75.
I'm gonna go even.
What's the winning price?
75.
75.
I'm gonna go even.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 70. I'm gonna say 73.
I'm gonna go lower yet and go a flat 70.
Yeah, I'm gonna go even on mine as well. If I can't get a good roll on three tosses, I'm going even.
Alright.
Like I said, I'm gonna go a flat 70 and call it good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up an inch, and I'm going to say 76.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The team he covered today, Baltimore.
Oh, yep.
Baltimore?
Yep.
Yeah, the Orioles.
The latest team from the 30.
I thought you said it differently.
30.
Mm-hmm.
What's their win line?
80 wins. I watched it earlier.
With Jose Alonso in. Ooh.
85.
Alonso as well.
Oh,
85.
Jesus. Wow.
85.
Damn, Carter said exactly what the hell I was thinking.
No, that's Vegas win line. 85.
Ooh,
Here's the thing. I like this new change of scenery for Pete Alonso. I think he's gonna ball. I think I'm gonna go too. If I'm gonna say hi too. And Matt, if it's the same number I'm thinking, then it's gonna be good. Ready?
I'm gonna say. I hope your numbers are okay. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
90.
Hey!
You know what? I agree with you guys. I say they're going to go up to 90.
You know what? I agree with these gentlemen. 90 wins and call it.
What a time!
The Polar Bears about to ball out in Baltimore.
I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna be a dickhead and say, give or take 10.
You don't even like baseball all that much anyway.
But he's a Baltimore.
It's not
boy.
that he doesn't pay attention much to baseball, but he's sticking.
Yeah,
around.
have you seen how the Orioles played last fucking season? Do you fucking blame me?
Yeah, and also you have to
see what I mean?
remember as well, AL East.
Yeah, a couple of things to consider.
Their ceiling is 95. Their low is 75.
Yeah,
That's the best I'll do.
yeah. You know what? I'm going to say this because number one, last season the Orioles were inconsistent as you can get. And injuries also took their toll. So hold on.
Yeah, we mentioned that. That's why 85 is kind of That's why I'm going to be saying they're more
I'm going, but I am going to go higher. I'm going to say 90. I'm going.
Hey, joining it.
Yeah, I'm going with 90 because like the AL East, you got to worry about the Yankees.
It's a dogfight.
Yeah,
you got the.
Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on. You got to worry about the Yankees. Got to worry about the Blue Jays. Got to worry about the Red Sox.
And you got to also worry about the up and coming Rays as well, because those Rays can be a dark horse.
I'm only gonna, guys. For Baltimore, I'm only gonna say 80, but I would not be surprised if they reach up to 90.
You really hold ball on us? All right.
I said I'm going with 80, but yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if they got up to 90.
Who is scooping up ice?
Jose, I know that sound anywhere.
I'm not scooping ice. I'm pouring out some popcorn chicken.
Out.
What?
Oh, he's making
What are you using? The air fryer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not the only one.
Yeah, but fuck it. Yeah.
Before we
just keep going, guys. Don't worry about me.
So before we move on, I figured it's only fair for.
We are stop, because I know where this is going. You guys want to talk about banana ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to go with this? Okay, go ahead, Gurok.
Okay, this past weekend, the Banana Ball World Tour kicked off in Tallahassee, and it kicked off in quite a bang. The local beach coach came back from a 4-win fashion to win 6-4 against the Firefighters at the Kaiser Stadium. Then the next night, the Indianapolis Clowns, they won 4-2 against the Party Animals. JBJ, thanks to an amazing performance by JBJ. And on Saturday, 5-3 thrashing by the Bananas over the tailgate. I mean, that was pretty nasty. This weekend we have the full 2-game fixtures. I'll be very quick on this. First of all, the Savannah Bananas have their first proper home opener at Grayson Stadium. They will be hosting the Firefighters. First pitch at 7 o'clock 11 o'clock
We
on
will,
Saturday,
we will.
and 4 o'clock on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Texas Tailgaters will have their very first home series. They will be playing host to the Loco Beach Coconuts at Riders Park in Frisco, Texas. 8 o'clock
Nice.
Saturday, 2 o'clock Sunday, and also 8 o'clock Saturday, 2 o'clock Sunday. Rounding out the festivities, the Indianapolis Browns once again take on the Party Animals at AutoZone Park in Memphis, Tennessee. All those games will be on YouTube.
Nice.
All right. Now
All
then.
right.
Now,
now
on
we
to
can
the pain.
let's head off to our next topic. Let's head off from the diamond. Let's get on to the ice.
Oh.
They can do everything better.
Heavyweight battle.
Russia win. Russia's better. Go rolling.
Can you do that?
It's a double Dion.
Happy day for me.
Yep. And this is a
Again.
big day. This is a big important day for the 32 teams in the NHL because this Friday is deadline day for them.
Yeah.
The
Now,
trade-
I just got through taking a look at what's going on in NHL, and well, like you guys said, we have seen some late trades. And we do have some that has to go to the gotta go to General Hospital because JT Miller is on the IR with an upper body injury. Also, the Oilers have gotten Connor Murphy from the Blackhawks.
Oh yeah, that's trade there. Trade there.
What do the Oilers got?
I'm pulling it up as well. Hold on, I'm helping out.
All right.
Yeah, Connor Murphy. The Blackhawks. As part of the deal, the Blackhawks will retain 50% of Murphy's salary. So, let me see here. Let me see what the I guess. Oh well. Now, also, Kings fired their head coach, and brought in a new one. Let me catch his name real quick. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Jim Hiller was fired Sunday, and he was replaced by DJ Smith on an interim basis. Of course,
Smith in the house.
yeah, of course. That didn't help matters. The Avalanche defeated the Kings last night 4-2. So, Avalanche, by the way, is the first NHL team to get to 40 wins. 40, 10, and 9. This is a dangerous team, fellas. Yeah, this is just completely dangerous. All right, then. We're going to have to speed this along because we got some big news coming out of the NFL. So we're going to speed this along.
All right.
Hand on to the games tonight. First and foremost, starting off at the Capital One Arena, we got the Utah Mammoth and the Washington Capitals. They're going to do battle tonight.
Which one? Oh, that one. There we go. Yeah, let me mix up the scores.
Yeah. Oh, hey, hang on. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, Jacob. I try to
figure out what was going on.
Sorry.
Well, I'm glad I tell you about it.
Bad.
You're good.
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
back.
okay. I was just reading the scores. And
I'm here.
yeah, I was just reading the
So,
scores.
anyways, also coming up at 7 o'clock over at the TD Garden, Gurax Bruins will be going head to head with the Penguins.
Ooh, a spicy game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very intriguing game to watch.
Penguins are second in the Metro, by the way.
Yeah, the Penguins are very, very dangerous. I mean, they're putting on a major surprise. Some of these players, I got to feel, they found the fountain of youth.
That's shocking, honestly.
Don't fucking jinx them. Don't jinx them. Don't fucking jinx them.
Yeah, over at the Nation, right, is on your side. In Columbus, we got the Predators and the Blue Jackets.
In fact, puck drop is coming up very fast, honestly.
Yeah. There's another one I do want to get to.
Then also coming up, in fact, puck drop in just a few minutes. It's the first half of the TNT HBO Max doubleheader over at welcome to the Rock. As the Devils go head-to-head with the Panthers.
You know what?
Okay, let me talk about this real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Jacob, you might have a chance to watch this game.
I actually have it pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! So you can see the misery of Devils hockey. You know what we're doing? Here's what we're doing. We're trying to out-tank the Rangers. That's exactly what we're doing.
The lasers? We're gonna do the lasers, okay? Yeah.
We're trying to out. I don't care. Forget my fucking.
That wasn't me.
The motor mouth.
I'm a shut. Yeah. Hey, Matt, stop it real quick. Matt, stop it. Matt.
Got it.
Matt.
Yes.
What's the first thing to say to the face?
What?
Slap. Anyways, as I was saying, we're trying to out-tank the Rangers.
That says a lot, honestly.
What else do you think? What else do you think? What else? No, hold on. No. What else do you think that makes us perform like hot garbage?
If only Hit Kid was here.
Yeah,
I think he is a Rangers fan, I think.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
There he is.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Stop. Why? I mean,
I don't fucking know.
They're rivals.
At least Jack Hughes. At least Jack Hughes has a gold medal. Yeah, no one can't take that away. But I'll tell you what, he ain't gonna win a championship with the Devils. I'm just saying.
Bitter, salty.
The last time I heard they won a title was back in 2003, I guess.
Yeah,
I know.
Jose is the saltiest man in the bar.
Someone get this man something to counteract that salt. Anyway,
Yeah.
How did that Carolina Hurricanes doing lately?
Over at the Key Bank Center in Buffalo, we got the Golden Knights and the Sabres.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take everything back I said about the Sabres being trash. They're second in the Atlantic.
That is wild, and they're going to face the toughest one in the Pacific. The Vegas
You know who's the funniest person that's eating crow? That's the tree. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm surprised about Buffalo.
No, gentlemen, I just want to point this out about Buffalo. This team finally showing some consistency.
Yes.
They got to keep it up.
Showing some youth.
We still got some time in this season. They got to keep it up.
We only got one 8 o'clock game, and that is going to be at the Canada Life Center as my Winnipeg Jets go head-to-head with the Blackhawks.
Well, I do want to tell you about this game is that in the Central Division, the Jets are higher than the Blackhawks. How surprising, except you're in the bottom three.
Yay.
It's just a matter to see who sucks less.
Yeah.
Now, over at the Scotiabank Saddledome.
The Pringle chip.
Yeah, we got the Stars and the Flames.
Yeehaw!
The Stars are looking to keep close. The Stars looking to keep close with Colorado in the Central. Meanwhile, the Flames they just want to fucking ride out the season. They're in the bottom three with the Canucks and the Kings.
They just want the season to snuff out and go home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they just want to just be put out there this week.
At the Rogers place, I know Hako is going to be watching this game because he loves misery. The Oilers were going head to head with the Senators.
The Oilers are in fourth in the Pacific. They're below the Kraken, and as for the Senators, they're in the bottom. They're in the bottom three. Yeah, they're trying to catch up to Boston, but I don't see it happening.
Except they blew a 4-2 lead from the Oilers. Yikes.
Yep. Now then, the second game of the TNT HBO Max True TV doubleheader. Wait a minute. Make sure I got this straight. Okay. This game's gonna be on True TV. For some reason, they didn't put the other one.
Don't worry about it. Just
over at the arena, we have the Lightning and the Wild.
Wait, what was that for?
Formerly known as the Excel Center.
I'll tell you what.
You gotta admit this. The Wild are showing signs of big signs of progress so far this season. You gotta admit that.
They're closing in on that. They're closing in on Dallas in terms of the Central, so I agree.
Yes, they are showing big signs of progress, and they are showing saying that they can do some crazy things this season.
However,
if they can do
on the Lightning.
Yeah, true.
At the top of the Atlantic.
In the Atlantic Division.
However, there's a problem. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They're on a bit of a skid.
Well, let me also bring this up about Minnesota. They better hope that they don't catch the same curse that's affecting the Vikings, the Twins, the Timberwolves, the Lynx.
Minnesota teams are having a curse, aren't they?
Yeah,
someone cursed them, and it's not been kind to them.
Yeah, get very hard, and then once they get to the playoffs, they fall
snuffed out.
Yeah.
Anyways, in the nightcap game, starting off, Max Duckies are going to be going head to head with the Colorado Avalanche at the Pond.
Yay!
Honda Center.
The Ducks are second in the Pacific. What the fuck happened to them?
And they're on a 5-game winning streak.
Look at my headline.
Hold on, Joe Quenneville. That's what happened because you know what? I gotta give the guy credit first and foremost. At first, I didn't like the idea that he's getting a second chance after what happened in Chicago concerning a scandal. But
don't talk about that.
Yeah.
That's the better.
Here he is taking advantage of his second chance, and it's making the Ducks look good.
Yes.
You know, it just goes to show you, it takes a head coach, a good leader, to lead this team over the hump, and that's what we're seeing so far with the Anaheim Ducks.
Leaders lead and followers follow, and he is definitely a leader.
I'll tell you, they're taking on the Avalanche, who are at the top of the Central. So
that's gonna be a tough one.
And they're going
absolutely
after the President's Trophy as well, so they got to be careful.
Absolutely.
The curse.
Over at the SAP Center at San Jose, we have the Canadians and the Sharks.
Well, the Sharks are at the top. They're near them. They're catching up to the Oilers, but
they're staying in the wild card hunt. I mean, hold on, gentlemen. They're staying in the wild card hunt. You gotta give them credit for that. I mean, they're at least trying to stay competitive.
They're better than they've been the last. What is it? 6 years or so?
Something like that.
62.
And
don't worry, they'll be put out of their misery soon enough.
And likewise, with the Canadian, hold on, gentlemen. Likewise with the Canadians, Martin St. Louis got this team chugging along. Especially with 33, 17, and 9, that puts them where in the Metro. Well, they're in the Metro. Who
are you talking about?
Montreal.
Oh.
They're in the top 4 of the Atlantic. They're actually up to Detroit.
Yes, I mean, you just gotta tip your hat out to this team. They're doing very, very well. Can they keep it up? Because the key thing for all these teams in NHL right now, we're in the month of March. April's not that far away from us. The Stanley Cup
not at all.
Which means that elimination is about to be finished up, and that playoff.
All right, let's get to Carter.
I was about to say, which means consistency is going to be the key here. Can you stay consistent? That's the key question. That's the key question which you have to keep asking yourself. Can they stay consistent? Because if you pick the wrong time to fall off the side of the earth, you're done. That's all there is to it. All right then, gentlemen, we're gonna move on to our next topic because, well, there's gonna be a whole lot to talk about here. So brace yourselves for it. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions gives a love a bad name.
I don't understand it.
So, What is there to say that's going on in the NFL?
But I have a guess on why. I have a guess on why they did it.
Well, first and foremost, what Jose is talking about, and I know he's a little bit disappointed. David Montgomery is on his way off to Houston.
Yep.
Yes. The Mighty Bulls going to Houston.
Which means Knuckles,
And
Sonic, and
Here's the
Knuckles.
seventh in lineman.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess teams have to make a, running backs don't last too long in the NFL. Number one,
Right.
That's a true statement. And I think for this one, the Detroit Lions just figured we're gonna go ahead and send you off to Houston. So that
I know why they did it.
They won't let Montgomery get more time, and you want to let him have more time with the ball in Houston, and let Jahmyr Gibbs have more time as well. You know.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Exactly what I was gonna say. I was thinking that they're probably gonna put more faith in Gibbs than him. That's why they shipped him off to Houston.
And that way Montgomery can have more playing time.
Gibbs is great. So
behind us.
I have no problem. I mean, I have no problem with that. It's just that I felt. I don't know.
it feels.
The only thing that stinks is is Houston's O line. That's the only thing that stinks.
True.
Yeah.
If they can get the O-line fixed, I think here's the thing, because they get that O-line fixed, it's going to help C.J. Stroud. It's going to help David Montgomery, and it's also going to help Joe Mixon too.
If he's still on the team.
That is true.
That's true. So if Houston plays it smart, and goes after the O line during the offseason and in the draft, Houston can be a very good threat in not only the AFC South but possibly the AFC moving forward.
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
Possibly.
Maybe so. Now,
As long as they don't run into Baltimore.
Yes, I just wonder how did that conversation went between the Lions and David Montgomery. I wonder how that went.
Look, we really appreciate everything you've done for us, and we want to do right by you. So we're trading you to Houston. I appreciate it. I just feel like it's time for both of us to move on. I'm sorry, did you say Houston? We did. That's doing right by me? Sending me from one of the best offensive lines to one of the worst with a quarterback that might have brain damage? They have a really good defense. I don't play defense! That's a good point. Also, isn't Joe Mixon there? No, we're pretty sure he's dead. Oh. We just wanted to send you somewhere that you could get all the work because you deserve it. It's not like they're going to make you split carries with Woody Marks. Although if they did, you could always start going by Buzz, and then you could be Woody and Buzz. Damn, that goes kind of hard, right? But no, you're right. I deserve to be the guy somewhere, and if it's Houston, then it's Houston. Jahmyr, have fun next year. I know you getting a full workload is about to unleash unspeakable horrors, the likes of which this league has never seen. I am going to commit atrocities. I know.
Have fun in Houston, David.
Yeah. Imagine if he says that. Imagine if he actually did say that. Good God. Good God.
I'll be honest with you. I said that, in my opinion, David Montgomery is possibly one of the most underrated running backs in terms of the NFC.
Yeah, I think you did.
You know. Honestly, this would be hit if Gibbs and Montgomery is Sonic and Knuckles. Imagine if split. We would see Gibbs be like, this will be my shadow arc. You know.
Jesus, yeah.
Well,
with that being, but we don't know how it'll play until the season begins, which is
true.
About
and also,
4 or 5 months from now.
Yeah, and also we've seen a lot of players that also got franchise tagged as well.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Let's see, George Pickens, Breece Hall.
Yeah.
Breece Hall, by the way, needless to say, when did Breece Hall? I wonder how did Breece Hall take the news?
Hey, are you guys the free agent running backs? Yeah, why? Got a franchise tag delivery. Yikes. Who do you guys think it's for? Not me. I'm good, but not $14 million good. Same. It's gotta be for me. I'm the Super Bowl MVP. Charbonnet's hurt. There's no way they let me go. Yeah, and my team's so bad, they have no business dedicating that much money to a running back, even for 1 year. I'm sorry, man. You deserve a long-term deal, so it sucks that you're not gonna get Breece Hall, please sign you. What? The Jets are seriously going to keep me in this prison for another year? The Seahawks are seriously going to let me sign a long-term contract somewhere? Me. Yeah. You know what? Maybe it won't be so bad. I actually think I'm starting to like playing here. I think that's just the Stockholm Syndrome. I know.
But yeah.
excuse me real quick. I'm going to change my profile picture. There we go. Much better.
Yay! Hey.
We never left the airport, buddy! We exploded on the goddamn runway!
By the way,
You know, on a fair note, guys, let's just call spade a spade. What the Jets did is something that the Giants should have done.
What, Saquon?
Oh,
yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, didn't they did that before?
Wait, what?
They did it the year before, and then they paid Daniel Jones all that money just for him to not do anything, and then for him to be better on the Colts.
And not to mention,
and then this team has the nerve to sign John Harbaugh and Matt Nagy, and you want me to root for nothing but failure?
I don't know. Hold on, wait a minute. I have a question, Brandon.
Yo.
Are you ready to see the Giants' offense this upcoming season?
To be quite honest, considering Matt Nagy is one of the coaches, no.
Well,
You got a point.
You shouldn't be.
You should.
It doesn't matter because you're stuck with that.
Oh man! Oh wait!
Yeah.
You should have gone full rock on him. He said, "It doesn't matter what you think."
I like how you think something like that.
However,
hey, look, I hope that every time the Giants play the Ravens, we stomp the shit out of the Giants brutally.
Smoke.
And I mean, I want them to taste the dirt and the feces on the shoes. I want to see John Harbaugh look as stupid as humanly possible. Speaking of the Ravens,
you want
Zay Flowers may potentially. Zay Flowers may actually get his 5th year. He may get his 5th year extension.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Linderbaum may not be staying though. Tyler Linderbaum might not be staying. That's bad news.
Also,
yeah, it's pretty mixed when you hear something like that.
For what we've been hearing, I'm going to go to Indy for a second. Speaking of Daniel Jones,
Jake, there you go.
Franchise tag him. They gave him a different tag. What was that tag?
Transition tag.
Transition tag. Basically, they can't keep him, but they left the door open for him to be traded or basically sent him to free agency.
Who you're
That's
talking
not
about?
good.
I'm sorry.
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They can match the offer if need be.
Yeah, if needed. Also, this is kind of non-shocking news because Kid saw this coming a mile away. Kyler Murray can say goodbye to Arizona.
To Arizona.
Yeah. Now, Kyler Murray went on Twitter to announce.
Oh, he did. Take it away.
Yeah. Let me scroll this back up. Yes, he says, to everyone that supported me and showed kindness to my family and I during my time in Arizona, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I wanted nothing more than to be the one to end the 77-year drought for this organization. I am sorry. I failed us. I wish this
correction.
community...
79-year-long drought.
Yeah. I don't know why he said 77. He said, I am sorry I failed us. I wish this community and my brothers nothing but the best. I am no stranger to adversity. I am prepared for whatever's next. I trust in God and my work ethic. I truly believe my best ball is in front of me, and I look forward to proving it. Godspeed. We're looking forward to seeing him playing for the Jets.
By the way, to Mr. Murray, I do have this little bit of soundbite for you. This is coming straight from my mouth because I doubt Carter or Matt would have this. Since you're a gamer fan, I think you might like listen to this. Do 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 do.
I was kind of more thinking of maybe I don't know. I'm blanking out. But all I know is that if he does go to the Jets, then you might hear a plane crash.
Well,
that's obvious.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Yeah,
the fact that no one.
Okay.
The fact that
was that Rasheed Rice?
Really?
Yeah.
Good job, Jose. That's 2. in an hour and 20 minutes of this podcast.
Okay. We all So,
Now, hold on, Jacob. Hold on. Cincinnati
Hold on.
and Trey Hendrickson are going their separate ways.
So Trey Hendrickson's going to be a free agent. So safe to say, a lot of big time free agents is going to be open for business next week.
Chargers cap space is wide open. I'm scared of what's going to happen next.
Well, just keep your eyes open.
Exactly.
That's all I could tell. Just gotta keep your eyes open. Also, yes, told Justin Fields, thanks for coming. Bye. As he has hit the road, he's gone. So I really put it this way. I don't feel too bad for Justin Fields, but good God Almighty,
Jim Ross.
He's better as a backup. He's better as a backup.
Yeah, he didn't have any help in Chicago. Chicago pretty much ran into the ground, and then New York.
And
Pittsburgh did something with him.
I'm gonna give him a cough drop.
Yeah, that's what I said. Pittsburgh did something with him before they switched back to Russell Wilson.
Oh God, Russell Wilson in the damn Jets. That sounds fucking hilarious.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Russell Wilson, you guys think he's going to be released by the Giants?
Yeah.
Possibly.
No.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Wilson.
I bet you. I bet you they will because they're going to put in more faith in what's his name?
Who we got?
What was his name? Jackson Dirt. Yes, Jackson Dirt. They're going to put more faith in Jackson Dirt.
He has better faith with the Giants.
Okay, you too.
He should be kept.
Like I said, Mr. Wilson.
Yay!
Okay, easy over there, Dennis the Menace.
Mr. Wilson.
Now,
that's not even the reference I'm going for. I was going for Castaway. Man, oh man.
Just
come on, how can I know that? Okay.
Sean McVay said that the Rams are having a great dialogue with Matthew Stafford over a new deal. So, so he probably might come back for the Rams next season.
Boys,
Yeah, because here's the thing: if they don't have Matthew Stafford, then they're probably going to tank at best.
I think they got backup QB for the Rams.
You gonna head out, Zach?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Be good, y'all.
All right, thanks for joining us, Zach. Now,
as I was saying,
I just want to bring this up because the NFL has announced that the Falcons are going to be playing in Madrid.
God!
It's $4 at the VWU.
Not
They
a
have
boring football.
Crap.
Yep. So they're playing in Madrid. Hey, how you think Paris feels? They're getting the Browns and the Saints.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah.
Oh my God! Have
First
fun
game in
hell,
Paris,
friends.
and you get us in Cleveland.
See. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pepe Le Pew.
That's the best way to describe about it.
It is the Aints versus the Ounds.
It's not as worse as PSG.
I didn't.
Well, they're not in the. Well, they won't be in the Parc de France. The Parc de France. It'll just be in the Paris Stadium. I don't know what.
I think it is.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That game is not a tank bowl. That's just a glorified sickos bowl for any of those that are gonna be watching that game from France.
Yeah.
Okay, have you been watching too much Squid Tot Sports?
Or red.
No, that's red. No, that's red. That's red.
Oh.
Yeah, get your differences.
Squid Tot is toilet bowl.
So get your facts straight.
Anyways.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hold on.
First and foremost,
Bada-ba-boo.
Eric and Jacob, y'all better be lucky hit kids not gonna be able to join us here this
Yeah, be thankful.
Don't remind me.
We're thankful for that because if Hickett was here, he would have been roasted. He would have been roasting Gurog like a marshmallow on an open fire.
Aren't you a Liverpool
How
fan
bad?
too?
Yeah, but I don't follow it as much as Gurok does. But if I did, my hair would have been as white as snow.
Well, I haven't. So wait a minute. Can I ask you a question before you get to the next topic?
I haven't been allowed to follow it as much because of work, but I've still been following it quite discreetly, and I am not gonna like this.
I
have a question.
Here's the best way to do it. Here's the best way to do it.
Go ahead.
Rip the Band-Aid off. It'll sting just as less. Let's
Yeah.
just go.
Oh, so how bad was?
All right, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's run through the weekend. Let's run through the weekend
So-
that was match day 29. Starting off.
Yeah. How bad was it?
Yeah. Starting.
How
off-
bad was it? How bad was it for Liverpool?
Starting off on
All we need to do last week.
Well, all right, whatever. Let's say. Here's the thing.
Whoa, stop. They just posted the exhibition game.
What do you mean expedition game?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Team USA just destroyed the Giants. The San Francisco Giants. Oh wow!
Hate to say, Team USA is ready for the baseball classic.
I did.
I thought we were talking about soccer, not baseball. What you?
Oh, Jesus.
San Francisco
Liverpool
Giants.
got match day 29 good, but they finished it off bad because they let the Wolves, who are going to be relegated no matter what, beat them 2-1.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Thanks to this, Wolves now just have to win four more games, and they could potentially get out of the drop zone. They have hope now, which is the worst thing you can do for a relegate to a team that's close to being too close to relegation.
Back to square one from Liverpool.
So we gave them the tiniest little bit of hope. Great.
Yeah. How do we lose to Wolves that only lost twice? That had only won twice. First was against West Ham, and the other was actually last week. They beat Aston Villa, and I'm just gonna say it right now. Villa's done. They're any title hopes that they had, they're done. They're now.
I have a
They're now 13 points. They're now 13 points behind Arsenal.
I have a question.
They're
for you
8 points
two.
behind
Hold on, Gary.
They're done.
I have a question for you too. How disappointed are you in this season for Liverpool?
I mean, coming right off of a title-winning season, absolutely disappointed. But I'm starting to really think. I'm really starting to buy into the whole Arne Slot is an absolute fraud allegations that kid brought up a couple years ago. Like he's like I'm not like I don't want to say he's a bad coach, but it's clear he only won with Jurgen Klopp's squad. His own squad has not matched up at all. Nothing is working.
You think that this is a possibility championship hangover? I mean, we've seen it in almost every sport.
I mean, it's possible. Right now, I'm just hoping we make it into the Champions League, but I don't even know if we can do that.
Well, I mean, we're still for next season, yeah, but we're still in it. We're still in it for this year because we're in the round of 16.
I was about to say, do you guys think y'all deserve to be in the Champions League?
No, honestly, with this performance, really, honestly, no.
Okay.
With this performance, I'm really not.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, take us to the games, fellas.
All right, so this is match day. I think 30.
Match day.
We're on 29.
We're on 29.
Yes, 29.
Yeah, so it started on Tuesday with us losing to the Wolves. So tomorrow we're starting off at 2:30 Eastern. 2:30 Eastern. So basically late night football. So kid's gonna probably suffer. 2:30 Eastern. I think 6:30 in hit kid time. Starting off at Villa Park between Aston Villa and Matt's boys in Chelsea.
Oh boy.
Then that's on the USA Network. Then on Peacock starting off at the Amex, Brighton and Hove is going to go head to head with the Gunners of Arsenal. Then at Craven College, Fulham will go head to head with the Hammers of Westham United. Then rounding out the 2:30 games at the Etihad, Man City will go head to head with Nottingham Forest. Then rounding out the Wednesday night games at 3:15 over at St. James's Park, the Magpies of Newcastle United will go head to head with Manchester United. Then we finish off the match day 29 with Thursday night football at Tottenham Stadium at 3 o'clock between Tottenham and the Eagles of Crystal Palace.
Who's outside?
Let me just bring this up. That's good. I was looking for something. I thought I downloaded this. I guess I did. All right. But anyway, if you know, I have no more questions, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just move on to our next topic.
Exactly. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, shall we?
Yeah.
We saved this for last because honestly, this makes a lot of sense.
Well, the good news is I have some good news for you. Giannis is gonna be playing soon.
Yeah,
I have to be. He played last night.
He played. Yeah, Giannis is back on the court from last night. That's good.
Yeah, he played against the Celtics last night. Well, the Bucks got hammered 108-81. Yeah, Big Greek had 19
Doc Rivers is still over there in Milwaukee.
Yes, he's the head coach over in Milwaukee.
That's just sad.
Yeah. He said, and I quote, "I'm just happy that I'm on the court. It doesn't matter if I play 18 minutes, 20 minutes, 22, whatever. I'm just happy that I'm out there. Obviously, did not play well tonight, but at the end of the day, I'm just happy that I'm out there being able to help my teammates in any way that I can and just do what I love, which is
How long
play
are you going to
basketball.
stay here in Milwaukee?
If he stays in Milwaukee with Doc Rivers, I pray for him.
Yeah, to pay his contract.
Well, yeah. Let's see here. Big Wee says I'm 31 years old. Just got to be smarter moving forward because things I was able to do in the past, maybe I'm not able to do right now. Okay, that's understandable. That's what I was saying. Now, Doc Rivers said during the pregame that the Big Wig will return with a minutes restriction. He played 25 minutes last night. I'm not going to overdo
it. Wait, what?
In total.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big Wig played 25 minutes last night. I'm not going to overdo it. He hadn't played in a while, so just getting him back in and playing. It's not like we had a big practice or a shoot around this morning, so it's not the ideal way of bringing him back. But the fact that he's available, you put him in and you figure it out. Now, this is his first game since the trade deadline last month, and both of them explored their options for the future. The Bucks still want to prove to their superstar that his best chance to win another championship is in Milwaukee. Yes, you heard me. That's what they said. That's what Doc Rivers. That's what they believe, that his best chance to win another championship is in Milwaukee.
What a joke!
I don't know who's a bigger fool, him or Artie Moreno.
It's the ownership. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Rather than chase improved lottery odds, the Bucks remain committed to chasing a playoff spot. Milwaukee is 26-34 in the number 11 spot in the Eastern Conference and 3.5 games behind the Hornets for the conference's final play-in spot.
Who are actually doing good? The Hornets.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. How can anyone chase for a lottery spot when Adam Silver is so up in his ass about tanking?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Noah, shove it in your ass, Silver.
Yeah.
He already put the head of the tank in his butt. Have you
Down
seen
the
his head?
He's got the turret in his
down the
He's got the
sewers.
turret in his asshole.
Oh.
The gas tank explodes. Boom.
Like a fucking Bradley. Punch up with the Bradley pans and fucking explodes.
That takes a whole new level to a tanky prostate exam.
There you go. Hold on, let me put that in there.
It's explosive.
There we go.
Watch it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Carter.
It's the most excited that Adam Silver has ever been since you've seen the look at him. The man looks like he's never seen happiness.
He's like Dr. Eggman in the NBA.
Ew, that's an insult to Dr. Eggman. Why?
Exactly. You're a sicko. Why?
Now, okay, easy, gentlemen. Now then, we do gotta take a quick trip to the General Hospital because James Harden is gonna be out for a little bit.
Oh wow, James Harden's out. What a surprise!
Right.
And nothing of value was ever lost.
Cleveland. Why?
Obviously, someone watched the rerun of The Critic. Now, I just want to picture this for a second as to take a trip to the NBA injury demon.
The hell?
Oh wow, another one.
Ah.
What do you mean by another one? I mean, I already had Mobley here, Haiti here, and I'm expecting Donovan in 3, 2, 1. Ah, come on! You know what? At least we won't be here too long, and we'll probably just miss the second leg of the back-to-back. No, you're right, yeah. If you're speaking for you and Donovan. What do you mean? Well, Donovan's just got a minor groin injury. Please don't use minor and Donovan's groin in the same sentence ever again. And Mobley's calf isn't anything too serious. You're insinuating my injury is... Wait, what even is James's injury? Non-displaced fracture of the distal phalanx. What? Is he dying? I'm dying! No. He fractured the tip of his finger. Oh, thank God. Still, it could keep you out up to 4 to 6 weeks. What? That's definitely got to be the dumbest injury that you've ever had here. Nah, that award goes to Nurkic. Why are you here? Oh, I briefly mentioned that I was kind of interested in a nose job, and then the Jazz said they would pay for it. Oh, okay, so not even trying to hide their tanking at this point. Talk about bad luck. Cleveland trades an injury-prone star point guard for an Ironman star point guard, and I get injured right after we extend our winning streak to 7. Yeah, winning 7 games is possible.
Yikes, Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. Winning 7 games is possible. Too bad you have a guy who doesn't win Game 7s.
Oh, there you go.
Geez.
He's probably as good. He's probably James Harden is as good in the clutch as Windows Vista being a good OS.
James Harden is good in the clutch like Robert Kraft is keeping his hands to himself in the massage parlor.
Keep playing it.
Great 3.
Keep playing it. First of all, keep playing the cymbal, Matt, and you're going to have one smashed upside your head.
You can hit your head like a Cocoa Puff.
Secondly,
What, you cuckoo for Cocoa Puff?
Just stop. Warriors Stephen Curry, is going to be out for at least 5 more games. Due to
another injury wrapping up for Golden State.
And then I saw him take a look at Draymond Green complaining, and I'm like, I'd be tired of him too.
You want a piece of me, boy?
No.
Now,
Draymond Green is.
Yep. So the Warriors are going to reevaluate him in 10 days, meaning he'll be absent for the games against the Clippers, the Rockets, the Thunder, the Jazz, and the Bulls.
The Clippers, they'll be fine, but the Thunder, ooh boy.
All of these are losable games, to be honest with you.
Yeah, even the Jazz and the Bulls can lose both those games. It's possible.
It is possible.
They could lose to the Clippers.
Yeah. Now, Curry has sat out the previous 10 games, with the Warriors going 4-6.
Well, since Kawhi Leonard's coming back, they better straighten up.
I'm just gonna put it this way before we head to the game tonight. I'm looking at the standings. Golden State, they're number 8 and 31 and 30. They're like 7 games ahead of Memphis for the play-in spot.
Memphis is like way behind. I'm not sure they're going to make it a play-in.
Well, they're like 6 games. Well, Memphis is like 4.5 games behind Portland for that last play-in spot.
23 and Portland's 29.
But Memphis has to deal with some injuries of their own because Zach Edey, I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Oh, for Memphis.
He's going to have another surgery on his ankle.
Yikes!
That's the reason why I think Memphis ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, he's out.
Mm-hmm. So they didn't say how long he's going to be out. They said timetable will be provided following his surgery.
They're gonna keep.
I'm pretty sure he'll be a double machine.
The more players that this Memphis team keeps losing, the lower their chances are gonna get.
Yeah.
Right. They ain't gonna make it, to be honest, so far.
Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for those fans in Memphis because, but they tried to stay close to this team, but each time it just keep on coming up short over and over and over again.
Hey, look, this is why Malik would rather cheer on the college teams.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get no argument from me. Now, I'm just gonna bring this up real quick. Chauncey Billup is back in court. Of course, he's charged in a mafia. He's charged in this mafia situation with poker games and illegal gambling. So that's me.
Fuck the gambling shit for 1 minute.
What?
No, we can't stop the gambling. Giannis did a Khaleesi ad right after he got mentioned in the trading rumors. We are never going to stop bringing up sports gambling. We're never going to stop.
This is the first time I ever heard that the mafia was brought up.
Because Chauncey Billups and a few other NBA legends, quote unquote, or stars, are morons who don't understand that the mafia will throw you under the bus.
Yeah, Chauncey Billups could be.
And they'll throw you into the Hudson if they want.
Yeah.
Billup they don't give a fuck.
With a cinder block shoe.
Yeah, or sandals. But Billups is going to be seeing multiple. Could be seeing double digits in time in prison.
Yeah, he's looking at. I think he's looking. I don't know how long is he looking at.
Decades.
Decades in prison. So, you hate to see it, but hey, this is what happens in front of the 30 other defendants. Dang, he's not the only one. Both of which carry maximum. By the way, what he's charged with, he's charged on federal charges connected to a big poker game that had enveloped the attention of the NBA and the rest of the sports world. He faced money laundering conspiracy and wire fraud conspiracy charges, both of which carry a maximum prison sentence of 20 years. So he was standing in front of the 30 other defendants, mostly expressionless. That for more than that Judge Ramon E. Reyes heard arguments over all sorts of procedure and logical issues, casting Billups as the face of a trial that included violent criminals with long rap sheets, mobsters and members of the criminal underworld, as prosecutors alleged he was a face card in the rigged poker game. Someone whose fame lured victims to the table. Wow. All I gotta say is and I'm soon. He can forget about coming back to Portland. I think he said too soon. Once this season is over, so is he. He's gonna have to look for another job. That's if he can avoid going to prison. Just want to bring that up. Also, Trae Young is going to be making his debut with the Wizards on Thursday. So
it could have been sooner if he could if the
I think he already did debut.
Put his foot in his mouth.
No. He didn't play last night, by the way, man. I think I know where you're going. He didn't play last night. He was sitting on the
To be
bench.
fair,
He was
I
ejected.
didn't even see it.
Yep.
Also, I was like, if you're about to leave, then
I just came in.
oh.
Now I think that
Where's
let me
this
just
house
ask
that
this.
Mom is looking to buy?
Let me put him on mute for a sec. Now, I just want to bring this up. That Trae Young, he's gonna make his debut on Thursday. Just made that quick. He's gonna make his debut on Thursday against the Jazz.
Should be easy. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
I don't know about that.
But they lost Anthony Davis, so I don't think so. Yeah, it's a mix.
Yeah, let me also just make this quick. Jamal, whenever you're done having your conversation, you can go ahead, come on back in. That's how come I had to put him on mute for a second because we was having this conversation. But whenever you're done your conversation, feel free to come on back in. But let's go ahead and I do believe I think that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and head on out to the games tonight.
Yeah, we already got some games already in progress as we speak. We got a going on as we speak over in Charlotte with 10 minutes and change left in the half. Hornets are leading the Mavericks 31-25 over at the Spectrum Center.
Yeah, I just want to bring this up about Charlotte. One game under 500. Boy, I don't know what is going on in Charlotte. I have no idea. I have no clue. It's like as if after years of pretty much sticking up the joint, the Hornets are finally come together, and now they probably might have what it takes to possibly make the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it took Michael Jordan no longer running the team, and he's just like, maybe I just go take care of NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
And have the racer won the Daytona 500.
Yeah, I gotta say at least trying to be successful there. Also going on in the second quarter, the Cavaliers are leading the Pistons 38-34.
At least Cavaliers are showing something.
Over at the Rocket. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Over at the key. Formerly known as the Amway Center.
Casilla.
The Casilla Center, thank you. At the Casilla Center with 9 minutes of change left in the half, the Magic are leading the Wizards 33-31.
Now these two games just got started. First and foremost, over at I think I got the arenas mixed up. Because I think the Casella Center is in Miami. I forgot what Orlando's arena is, but
Casella Center,
yeah. The Heat and the Nets are doing battle. Even as we speak, Miami has the early lead, 11-5. Look at the Nets, 15.
No surprise that.
Like we say,
this is why Ed Kid is laughing at the Nets.
I've always said
he's enjoying this.
Say this to the end of time. The Brooklyn Nets, the bitches of New York City.
The whiny team.
Yeah, New York. He's enjoying this.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
As also going on as we speak over at the AC Center, formerly known as the ACC Center. The Raptors and the Knicks have just got underway. They're barely leading the Knicks. Yeah.
Give New York some time. They will catch up.
Like you said, it just started, so
yeah.
Now then, over at the this is the first game of the doubleheader which NBC's doing, and they're turning the way back machine.
Just for this game, believe it or not. Yeah,
it's gonna be both of them. Both their doubleheaders gonna be throwback. This first game is gonna be in Philly at the Xfinity Mobile Arena. We got the Spurs and the 76ers.
We're turning back the clock to the 90s. Yay! Then at the Madhouse, otherwise known as the United Center, the Bulls will take on the best team in the West, the Thunder.
That's gonna be an intriguing matchup. Now, over at the Target Center, we got the Grizzlies and the Timberwolves.
Interesting. Then at 9:30. God, I feel bad. Well, anybody want a free layup? I know Matt's gonna like this. Over at the arena formerly known as the Staples Center, the Lakers take on my Pelicans.
Well, goodbye with that one again.
19 and 43.
I hate it.
Yes, it's just not. When has it been the Pelican season?
It never was to begin with, honestly.
Now, this second game is going to be the second game of the NBC Peacock doubleheader. I don't know why I'm going to be interested, but here we go. Over at the Golden Warren Center, we got the Suns and the Kings.
I feel bad for Hakeem. He's got to deal with this.
Yeah.
The Kings.
Well, the Kings are 14 and 48. 9 and 20 at home. Yeah.
Gag me with a spoon.
Yeah, it's just that boy, talk about missing the home cooking.
Yeah, their home cooking is so bad. Anytime they hear "honey, dinner," they run.
Yeah.
Once louder.
Yeah, I can't imagine a joke I heard Jay Leno say. Talking about a guy who's afraid to tell his wife that it's over. He said, and I remember she asked, said, "More coffee, honey?" He said, "No thanks, honey. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on over to the other side of town."
Good morning, Krusty Krab.
Yeah, I think he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get some milk." Gets in the car.
But overall, though, being the month of March in the NBA, and things about to heat up real quick and in a hurry.
Because it's the month of March, which means the train's gonna come very early for the boys on the hardwood.
Yep. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's about that time. Let's go get the kitty.
Oh God.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
A giant donut.
Really? Really?
Who dropped the donut?
What do we learn, boys?
Yeah.
So simple enough. What did we learn? Simple enough. If you're in the NBA, make sure not to mess with the wrong people.
Also, I got the scores for the exhibition games happening.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit those real quick.
Yeah,
I got them. On
yeah.
baseball side. A lot of them are in the finals, except for 3 games.
Yeah, well, Jose gets the NHL because we already talked about the NBA stuff, and Carlos gets.
We already talked about one. I just brought up the others.
Yeah.
So here we go.
First and foremost, Mexico defeated the D-backs this afternoon, 6-3.
6-3, yes. The Mets beat Nicaragua 6-3.
The Yankees defeated Panama 11-1 in 8 innings.
Mercy rule is in effect.
Yep. The Pirates beat Colombia 7-1.
Yep. The Blue Jays defeated Canada 10-7.
No, Canada.
Wow.
The Netherlands beat Baltimore 8-5.
Ooh.
The Athletics beat Brazil 14-4 and 7.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Israel defeated the Marlins 1-0 as Gurrick is yelling to the top of the ceiling. Italy defeated the Cubs 9-4.
Italy.
The Kansas City Royals shut down Cuba 4-0.
Ooh, they're smoking those fresh cigars.
Yep. England defeated Milwaukee 7-3. How?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yikers.
Yeah, and to the 3 games that are on right now. Heading into the 5th inning, the Tigers are down 8-4 to the Dominicans.
I'm not surprised. It's the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, true. The Puerto Rico's having a shutout game against Boston 5-0.
Oh.
And it's in the bottom of the 6th.
It's no surprise.
That's 5-0. Wait, did you say 4-0 or 5-0?
5.
Okay.
because I was about to correct you because oh my god.
It's not surprising Puerto Rico's a strong Caribbean
it's the
team.
same thing with the Dominican Republic. It's those Puerto Ricans, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
the Caribbeans always have a great baseball team.
The Caribbean always brings the heavy hitters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Juan Soto, Jardine
is
Jr.,
up
all the
1-0
players
heading
you
into
can
the
think
bottom
of.
of the 6th against Houston.
Houston got a problem.
Again, it's those Latinos, man.
Let's go ahead and get to the ice.
Yeah.
All you now.
Jose, you're up.
All right. Well, at the end of the first, the Devils and the Pens are tied at 1 apiece. The Bruins are up against the Penguins 2-1 end of the first. Mammoths are up 2 against the Capitals 2-1. The Predators and the Blue Jackets are deadlocked at 1 apiece at the end of the first. And the Sabres are first blood at the end of the first against the Golden Knights 1-0.
Oh wow, this is interesting.
Yeah, my battery's low. God damn it.
Yeah.
With the Blackhawks and the Jets coming at 8, along with the following up by the Senators and Oilers, Stars and Flames at 9, Lightning and Wild 9:30, and of course the double nightcap Canadiens and Sharks, and the Avalanche and the Ducks at 10. Next.
All right, now then.
So you said Utah. You mentioned Utah and Washington, right?
Yep.
You got to remember one thing: power plays.
Now, let me go ahead and speed this along. On the men's hardwood, number 6, Georgia is leading number 16, Alabama. It's 16 or 18.
Oh, in the second half. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think it's 16. Yeah, 63-51. At the halftime, at the half, Texas Tech is leading TCU 39-36. Virginia is leading Wake Forest at the half 32-24. Clemson is leading number 17 North Carolina at the half.
What's going on, North Carolina?
Georgetown is leading St. John's at the half 34-26.
Man, poor Patino, come on, St.
Patino.
Number 19 Miami of Ohio is leading Toledo 40-35. We do have a final. Tennessee defeated South Carolina 8.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Now we got Mississippi State and
No, we got technical
Florida.
difficulties from Carter.
Huh?
Oh, your mic's dropping off a little bit. That's why I say, technical difficulties from Carter.
At the top of the hour, we have
There we go.
State and Florida. I need to get a new mic. And the sooner the better. Also coming up later on this evening, we have Vanderbilt and Ole Miss, Oregon and Illinois, Kansas and Arizona State, and Nebraska and UCLA.
Good luck, UCLA.
Yep. As we're closing in the final week of the regular season for the men's, and the women's tournaments will begin. Some of the women's tournaments have already begun tonight. And the rest of it will begin tomorrow, and probably a little bit later
on. Speaking of tomorrow, Carter, you may think that the 5th is going to be the start of the World Baseball Classic, which it is. But just a heads up, at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, we got the official game coming up for the WBC, and it's Australia against the Chinese Taipei at the Tokyo Dome.
Ooh,
so the party kicks off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because time zones. Yeah, because time zones. Because in Japan, tomorrow for us is Thursday for them.
Yeah. Got to bear that in mind. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to our channel, please hit the bell.
Really, Jose?
So that you would know whenever we stream. I would like to thank Jamal. I would like to thank Gurick. I'd like to thank Matt. I'd like to thank Zach for joining us here this evening. Boy, What a night, fellas.
I'll say.
One night.
Yeah. We hope that you guys are getting ready as we enter into this beautiful month of March. We got March Madness coming up around the corner and around the bend.
Yes!
Yes, we do.
The madness is coming!
Of course, we also have the World Baseball Classic coming up. In fact, it's starting up tomorrow.
Also, scoring update, we got a tie score between Venezuela and the Astros.
So there's a lot to look forward to. If you love the month of March, the entire month of March, we're waiting for you to look forward to because there's going to be a whole lot of excitement. It's going to be a whole lot of excitement. We're going to see which team's going to be able to keep up. Which team? It's time for us to start separating the contenders from the pretenders.
Yes, indeed. The train has already begun. They're detailing and cleaning process as we speak for both the NHL and NBA playoffs. The playoffs. So trust me when I say this, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the wheel. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues.
Carter, you realize Slithers is looking at you, right?
Oh Lord.
Well, you know what? Some of y'all never seen the Jeffersons before, so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
That's why.
Yeah. I'm just
He's backing away.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here this evening. On that note, Jacob, go ahead and take us home.
Thank you. Safe to say safe to say the month of March it's already starting off on an interesting day to say the least. The spring is beginning to shine for us all here in this wonderful blue marble. We can finally say goodbye to Jack Frost for a good while. And safe to say the sports world is blossoming into some beautiful stuff, to say the least. With the NBA and the NHL getting into their second acts and getting into the fun side. And of course, baseball is giving us a wonderful preview of the World Baseball Classic coming up this week. And of course, college basketball is ready to begin its closing act with the madness of March coming up next week. And of course, for our four-wheel friends, of course, the Open Wheel Series has already kicked off with the Grand Prix of St. Petersburg. Congratulations to Nick Palau winning the first race of the season. And of course, this weekend, Formula One is going to kick off their 2026 campaign with the Grand Prix of Australia coming up this Sunday afternoon. So get ready for that for those 12 teams to kick off their seasons as well. As always, we will be keeping an eye on all the insanity that is expressed. So if you did like what you saw from episode 213, so please do us all a favor and subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast channel. And if you did like episode 213, then like this video and share it across all social media outlets. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't touch Instagram and TikTok for two reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and that says a lot. And TikTok as well, TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airwaves, which is every Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on our YouTube channel, then please do us all a favor and hit that bell. Thank you very much, and you'll be notified when we go live on the airwaves. So until then, we need to go get ready for the insanity of March and the awesomeness that is the World Baseball Classic. So until then, for my good friends Gura, Matt, Jamal, Zach, and for our executive producer Jose, for my good buddies Brandon and Carter, this is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys next week for episode 214 of the VWU Sports Podcast. Until then, y'all stay safe and have yourselves a good night, everybody.